Alright, welcome back. In this video, we are going to discuss about SBOM. Now, what actually SBOM is? Software Bill of Material. So that is something that we are going to cover today. Along with it, we are going to cover two more components, that is CycloneDX and SPDX. Now, what actually SPDX is and what actually CycloneDX is, this is something that is the agenda of this video. That is something that we are going to discuss today. Okay. Now, what is SBOM? Okay. Now, before even we move further and discuss about SBOM, let us first understand in a very vague analogy so that we have a clear understanding what actually SBOM is. Okay. Now imagine you have a chips packet and just behind it you will find the list of ingredients that has been used. You will find what all composition is been used for oats, honey, almonds, and based on that, okay, you will get an idea that these are the things that are used. Basically, we are talking about the composition of the ingredient. Likewise, the same way, a software bill of materials come into picture that will help us to identify the inventory of the components. It will give you multiple details. For example, what versions has been used, what is the UI framework that has been used, what is the database that is being utilized, what are the core libraries that are being utilized. These are all the informations that software bill of material SBOM gives us. Okay. Now, what actually SBOM is? So SBOM stands for Software Bill of Materials. It is a detailed inventory of everything inside a software artifact. It is just like a list of ingredients for your application. Now, what answer does SBOM provides us? So SBOM gives us the answer like what components are used, which versions are being utilized, where did they came from. So these are the three things that SBOM gives us the answer for. Okay. Now, why SBOM is important? Because in modern software, it uses open source library. It has deep dependency chain. It pulls code from many sources. That is the power of Trivy, and that's the reason we are learning SBOM with Trivy. Okay. Now, what SBOM gives us? So basically, SBOM gives us the visibility, stability, and faster security response. Now, what will happen if there is no SBOM? So you don't know what is there inside your application. Vulnerability response will be slow and compliance becomes difficult. So that is the difficulty you will be facing when you don't have SBOM. Okay. Now, what are the common SBOM formats? So there are two industry standard formats. First is CycloneDX and secondly SPDX. So both are machine readable, industry accepted, and tool agnostic. Now let us understand each one of them one by one. First, let us understand what actually is CycloneDX. So CycloneDX is created by OAuth. It is designed for application security. It is lightweight and modern, and it is widely used in DevSecOps. It is best suited for vulnerability management and cloud native application. Now, let us understand SPDX, that is Software Package Data Exchange. Okay, it is maintained by Linux Foundation, whereas CycloneDX is maintained by OAuth. Okay, it is older and more formal. It strongly focuses on license and compliance, whereas it is CycloneDX usually focuses on vulnerability management. Okay, so third is it is used heavily in enterprise and in legal audits. So what it is best suited for? It is best suited for legal compliance, legal review, and regulatory environments. Here you can find a comparison between CycloneDX and SPDX. So CycloneDX focuses on security, whereas SPDX focuses on compliance and licensing. CycloneDX is created by OWASP, SPDX created by Linux Foundation. So CI/CD in terms of CI/CD, CycloneDX is user friendly. SPDX might not be. And in terms of vulnerability use, so CycloneDX has a good use case. Why? Because it pulls data from multiple sources, whereas SPDX is only maintained by the Linux Foundation. So in terms of license, then SPDX is good, whereas CycloneDX has basic information that it will tell. But each tool is used for its own purpose. That's the reason we saw the difference between CycloneDX and SPDX. Okay, when it comes to DevSecOps usage, we'll use CycloneDX, but when it comes to license and compliance, we'll use SPDX. Okay. Now, SBOM is not a one-time activity because it is related to security. So it is important to know that SBOM must be regenerated. Every build and version needs its own SBOM, and old SBOM become outdated. So it needs to be updated every time. So SBOM is a living artifact. So key takeaways from this video: SBOM is equals to inventory of the system component. It is essential for supply chain security. We learned about CycloneDX and SPDX. CycloneDX is security focused, whereas SPDX is compliance focused. Trivy can generate both, and SBOM complements vulnerability scanning. So yeah, that was all in this video. In the next video, we are going to see how we can do the practical demonstration for SPDX and Cyclones with the help of Trivy. So yeah, that was all, and I will see you in the next one.